Hello, this is Magical Shante 888, and I am here to do a collective reading for the air signs. This is spirit guides, and I'm going to do it by just using oracles. After I do this video, probably in the next, probably not tonight, but probably tomorrow, I will get to the earth signs. Spirit guides oracle reading, but I did want to get out the air signs since I have done fire and water. So let me go ahead and get into it. So I will start off with affirmations. I hope all of y'all are doing well. I hope you had a happy new year, and 2022 looks promising for everybody, really. 2021 was interesting, to say the very least. But air signs are very, very strong. So you guys usually, y'all can handle whatever comes y'all's way, as anybody can, but y'all's bounce back game is pretty strong. All right, so we have, I am growing through every experience. And then we have, you'll grow beautifully in your own way. And on the back of it, I have, you can grow your own way. Don't be afraid to let your light shine. Who cares if it blinds them? You are meant to shine bright. The next one is, I believe in myself. And on the back of it, I wrote, even when no one claps for me, I clap for myself. This is definitely air energy for sure. And we have, you are seen. On the back, I have, you are divinely protected. Envision a white light coming from your aura. And then we have, I have a voice that matters. Throat chakra, I am valid. My concerns are valid. I listen with the intent to understand, not just to respond. I articulate my words well so others can convey what I mean. And this is definitely air energy as well, I feel. All right. So let's get into it. I am going to be using the same two decks that I used in the other spirit guides messages. I'm feeling called to start with the African goddesses first, and then we'll get into the work your light, and then we'll close out with my personal oracle. We have the lovely Marie Laveau at the bottom, good juju. So great things coming for the wonderful air signs and for everybody, because as I always say, everybody has all signs. And these messages are spirit guide messages. And so don't just look at your sun sign, consider all of the signs. And good juju, I mean, I want to be a part of that too. So, I'm going to get in where I fit in. All right, and then we have Citra, Brazen. We have Queen of Sheba, secrets revealed. We have Sekhmet, my favorite, the wounded healer. I actually recently have had like this idea to get Sekhmet tattooed, probably on my arm, and I'm not really a person to get tattoos like on my arm or to like really consider it, but I would get a huge Sekhmet like right here, probably kind of with a body like that. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna go ahead and take this good juju. And I'm gonna read about Marie Laveau. And I saw Oya last time at the bottom of the deck last time, or just as I was shuffling, and I chose to still shuffle, and she was like, nope, I'm still coming out. So we have Storm. So I will read about Marie Laveau and Oya, and I will look into what the messages are based off of me reading those two. We do have Resistance at the bottom. Resistance to go through the storms is what I'm hearing. Due to fear of secrets being revealed. So let me read up on Marie Laveau real quick. All right. Goddess of good juju. Based out of New Orleans, her temple is the ancestors. Her element is fire. Great ancestress Marie Laveau was a larger-than-life New Orleans voodooan, a successful spiritueur, and the famous voodoo queen. First built a thriving business as a hairstylist. Now, okay, I don't want to kill the vibe about the good juju and Marie Laveau, but do your own research. Some people believe that she wasn't ever a hairstylist. Some people believe that she wasn't even a voodoo queen because she was Catholic. Believe whatever it is that resonates with you. Always have your own discernment. Do what works for you. But in the instance of the good juju, that's really what I'm taking from this. So it says, great luck is yours now. You have been granted the greatest inheritance. Embrace your divine abundance. You have good juju. The embodiment. This is it. The embodiment. This is a good time of increase for you. You are an heiress to a rich heritage of divine prosperity. Accept your ancestral inheritance. Good juju is abundance. Luck is being supported by the universe. And look at the way that this smoke is starting to come towards me. Abundance is the goddess way. Just as you want abundance for those who come after you, your creator embraces wealth for you too. And the goddess declaration / affirmation is, all I do is win. And immediately, like, my brain works with songs. So I was like, all I do is win, 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 no matter what. So yeah, this is a beautiful card. I love to see this one, especially after what it looks like as secrets revealed and the wounded healer and storms. I feel as though going through these storms has created this wounded healer, and the secrets revealed perhaps you're going through storms to keep secrets being from being revealed. And I did have resistance at the end, at the bottom of the deck. So your resistance to not allow secrets to be revealed, whether within yourself or not allowing yourself to hear the things that you need to hear, may keep you from getting your good juju. Of course, whatever is going to be yours is always going to be yours, but it just may take a little bit longer, and you may endure a little bit more storms because of the fact that you are being resistant to change and or things that are needing to be revealed in order for you to get what it is that you want. Yeah. So let's see. 13. Oh yeah. She's definitely one of my I wouldn't say favorite, but kind of favorite. Like, I admire her energy and her spirit. Keep in mind, Oya is typically red. But again, like, it's up to you and how you interpret things. Some people who are aware of African spirituality or the Orisha would say, you know, she's supposed to be red. And I agree. But she's also the queen of storms. So it's fitting. If you can look past the fact that she's blue in this interpretation, everybody interprets things in their own way. And Oya is still going to be Oya regardless. She gives no fucks. She never has. All right. And that's why I admire her a lot. Goddess of storms, Yoruba and Nigeria. Her temple is the warriors, and the element is water. Wielding her powerful sword of truth. Whoa. Okay. Pause. Okay. Because we have secrets revealed. Okay. And those secrets revealed are just really not wanting to be shown. They don't want to come out. But what did they just say that she has? A sword of truth. And I just mentioned that some of us or some of y'all in the collective may be experiencing resistance with trying to allow these secrets to be revealed, or if secrets are revealed to you, a resistance in accepting what it is. Let me continue. Oya is the Yoruba goddess of storms, wind, light, and lightning. Storms bring shift, rapid and uncontrollable change, and at times chaos. Okay? The winds of change are in motion into every life. A little rain must fall. Personal storms clear away the old. Sometimes change moves slowly. At other times, it moves swift. What would you like to change? This is the embodiment. What would you like to change? If you are not actively changing it, you are choosing it. To make a shift happen. To make shit happen. Focus on what you want. Stop giving energy to what's not working. The biggest thing holding you back is you. If you want people and life to treat you better, you go first. If you attract betrayals, stress, and strife, the common denominator is you, sis. Big facts. Big facts. I just did the video, I don't know if it was the fire signs or the water or another video, I don't know, but I've been talking about the necessary action of accountability. And this definitely speaks accountability, like, very loud. beating yourself up is self-harm. And I was saying too that my struggle with accountability was, after taking accountability, beating myself up about it. It's self-harm. Beating yourself up is self-harm. Feel your feelings, honor your journey, tell yourself the truth, and practice self-compassion. And the goddess declaration / affirmation is, I make shift happen. When I first read this, all I saw was, I make shit happen. Either way, you make shit happen. I make shift happen. We make shift happen. So basically, it sounds as if these storms are necessary. You may have been the wounded healer during going through these storms. Being brazen is basically being bold. Being bold enough to accept the secrets being revealed, and that brings you good juju. It brings you good juju. Pardon me, my lash is like... yeah. So it just sounds like there are some uncomfortable truths that we as a collective are having to face. But particularly air signs, and Spirit is saying to accept it. Whatever comes out, whatever comes to light, comes to light. And we have masks. Masks are definitely something that is not being revealed. Something that you are putting a mask over to cover pain, envy, anger, resentment, scarcity. Versus desire. So maybe you have a deep desire to do something, to try something, to start something new, and you have a scarcity mindset. I know that I literally struggled with that in 2021, and I am being constantly reminded that it's not helpful, and it's harmful. It's harmful in the long run. It does not help you to have a scarcity mindset. And that's scarcity about health, wealth, money, anything. All right, so I'll close that one out, and let's get to the other one. Going back to the affirmations, though, you have a voice that matters. You are seen. You should believe in yourself. And you'll grow beautifully in your own way. Keeping in mind that with the storms and with Oya, even though she comes to stir up shit, but what happens at the end of the storm, it's calm. And also, whenever there is a storm and there's chaos going on around you, in the inside of the storm, it's calm. Like there's no, like everything is out. It's out. That's why it's a storm. Like it's pushed out, and it causes all of this crazy shit. But even in the midst of all the chaos, to be able to go within and to be able to understand, like, even though I'm going through a lot right now, like, this is just a moment. It's just a moment. It's not forever. It's not forever. It's just a fucking moment. And to be able to come in with yourself and have peace, to understand that the chaos is necessary. That alone will give you peace. Easier said than done. I say that and I live by that, because I can give the best advice and I can tell people, or I can even sometimes even tell myself, but when I'm going through it, I forget that and I tap right into the chaos and I'm like going crazy, and it does not help. It never helps. Yep. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have Get Grounded. What did I just mention about in those moments of chaos when the storm comes? It requires us to stay grounded, and I have to remind myself. I have to remind myself, but not beat myself up. It's that balance. But I have to remind myself to stay grounded, because shit gets cray cray. You know, it gets cray cray. All right, so the first card that I see, which is so beautiful, they're all beautiful, but this one's really beautiful. Council of Light, Divine Orchestration, Helpers in the Subtle Realms. So to me, without looking at the book or anything, this goes along even more with the storms, that even though you're going through shit, you have divine help. It's divine orchestration. I know for a fact that the way that my spirit guides, and probably some of y'all's works, is that when I start to get into a place where I'm like too comfortable, they have to come and shake shit up for me, because when I get comfortable, I'm not gonna do anything extra. I'm not going to take a leap of faith. I'm not going to really do anything because I'm comfortable. You know, why would you do anything? Why would you try to change something when you're perfectly comfortable? Like, it makes no sense. But Spirit is asking us to trust in the divine orchestration, that there are helpers that have our back in that moment when we are going through that storm, to stay grounded and to be able to go within. You're in the middle of that storm and shit is flying around. Like, it could even be a tornado. You know how violent tornadoes or hurricanes or any of that shit is. To be able to go within the eye of that storm, you're calm, you're clear, you have clarity, you understand that shit is happening, but it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. And that's what this says. The ever full unfolding rose, cracked open, it's happening for you, not to you. And look at how she's like, she's in water. But it's like, if you could imagine this as a storm, she's like right there in the middle. And she's calm, like she's chilling, she's not tripping, you know? And after this storm, we have birthing a new age. Okay? Birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. It's almost like whenever we're going through shit, especially those storms, all that we can think of when we're going through it is, man, I cannot wait to get out of this shit. I cannot wait. Like, I know I have been saying that so often. Like, I cannot wait to be done with this part of my fucking life. But there's a reason why it's going so fucking slow, because there's a lot that I need to learn, or there's more things that I need to learn, that I need to cross my T's and dot my I's a little bit more in order for me to get exactly what it is that I need to get. And it's probably the same for y'all. This is a collective thing. And keep in mind that whenever I speak about myself, I speak about myself in a way to relate to y'all, so that way you can relate. You know, I don't do it in a way to like complain or to like boast or whatever the fuck. Like, I do it because I want people to understand and to be able to relate to what it is that I'm talking about, so that it makes sense and it's relative. You know what I mean? I have to check myself on that, because I can be egotistical sometimes. And me just being a Leo, you know, of course, I think everything is a fuck about me. And now realizing how my chart is, and realizing that I literally do have like all of the place, like fire, water, earth, air in my chart, which everybody does. But like realizing that, I'm like, oh, this applies to me too. Just making myself fit into some shit. So, you know, I have to make sure that I don't do that as well. So the next thing that we have is the Sisterhood of the Rose, Beauty and Devotion, Priestess, Mystic, Teacher. Maybe some of you guys are thinking about teaching, and or you're a high priestess, or you're just realizing you're a mystic. Welcome to the club. The next that we have is Deep Replenishment. Rest, retreat, and be held. I'm going to say that again. Rest, retreat, and be held. So I know it's 2022. 2022 literally just began, today? It's January 1st as I'm recording this video. And we tend to think that we have to go. But if we're not taking the time to get grounded, and under that I see play. What's under this? Where are you being called to journey to? But mostly this. Get grounded. And play. Have fun. Have fun is what Spirit is saying. And then we have Pillar of Light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. That goes very, very well with this. And we also have Share Your Voice. It says, come out of the cave, persecution, expression. So don't be afraid to shine your light. I have been saying that in pretty much all of the videos. Spirit is asking us to shine our light. Whatever it is that you're doing, I'm hearing volunteering. Yeah. Come out of the cave and share your voice. Share. Sharing is caring. All right. Oh, already got one wanting to come out. All right, we have I will let go of how I think today is supposed to go and accept how imperfectly it happens. This definitely goes with understanding the storms and the chaos and all of that shit. We have worldwide travel with the grab a void code on here and the switch words. Travel. So maybe some of you guys will be traveling on water, or like you'll be traveling to a different country, different state, or it could just be vacation. That could be a part of that play. And here y'all go, showing up in y'all's reading. We have together divine praise to look more attractive and stop finding fault in others. And we have I may bend, but I will not break. Somebody's getting some money. Laughter is the best medicine. I'm not taking all of that. I am going to break this and shuffle. All right, so I'm not going to accept that either. Summer. So maybe some of this may be occurring during summer. The travel, moving. Stay in your lane. Faith unwavered. Sexual attraction. So some of you guys may be looking good. Of course, sexual attraction is, I mean, that's great, but like you want somebody to be attracted to you, not just sexually. Charisma and sexual magnetism. I also got shine like the whole universe is yours. Vibe and love. And deep point next, divine order now done. Focused intention to end procrastination. The water signs got that as well. That's how I know that some of this shit be for me too, because I be procrastinating like a motherfucker. And for no reason sometimes. Like just for no reason. We are all just students of life. I'm really feeling like there are some people who are going to be teaching and or learning some shit, because you know I got that priestess, mystic, like teacher card. So, or just learning new things about different spiritualities or different religions. We got shop, shop, shop. So y'all gonna be shopping. This is one of my favorite cards. This is a switch word, poverty cancel. Poverty cancel, 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 poverty cancel 8 times. We have coral sunrise, together elate and start a new blessed life. Okay. And we have oh, the drama. So this is going to be dramatic for some people. Maybe it's going to be a dramatic change. You know, we have the storm card come in. So maybe it will be something dramatic, but it's going to lead to a new life. Canceling out poverty, meaning like you're going to be great. Take a quantum leap. Have a positive attitude. Question everything, open your eyes. Don't fall for the okie doke, basically. Meditate. Meditate, so that way when you do question things, the answers come to you. Preserve your energy, because you're going to need it. Have self-love. Remember you're worth your desires. And we get meditate again. So really, really, really start working on that. Choose peace. And don't ever try to understand the logic of destiny.